Hi, I've been trying to film this for a while and I'm not doing very well, so I've got my book out and I'm just gonna read with the book. I'm gonna kind of speak to you while also reading, because otherwise I'm gonna be here for more than 2 days. So, okay, hello! I'm Harriet Bone, I'm an artist and a painter, and yeah, here's my little video thing. My work is paint-based, kind of large paintings mostly, well that's what I really enjoy. I do small things as well. I like to focus on the human figure. I work kind of realism adjacent, so things that are almost realistic but not quite. I don't really like to associate myself with any specific art movement. I just kind of, I am inspired by it though, but I wouldn't say I'm fully realism. Thematically, I'm interested in everyday life and the mundane when it clashes with deep psychological issues and events, as that is how most of us interact with big emotional events. You know, you don't interact with them in a way that is like a big Marvel film where there's a big fight at the end, you know. Life isn't really like that. Life is like dealing with really hard shit while also brushing your teeth, you know? Those two things exist at the same time constantly, and I find that kind of very interesting. So that's kind of what I like to explore. There's something authentic that I can find through thinking about life that way, as opposed to kind of manufacturing visual of what an emotion feels like. It's more like trying to depict actual life while living with said emotion, I think. The kind of topics I look into when I'm thinking about this kind of work are things like grief, complex familial relationships, isolation and love, and everything in between that as well, which is a very large scope actually, but then again life is a very large scope. After developing my interest in this kind of study of the human condition for a few years, I realised what it was that drew me to it, and it was the capacity that I think I have for telling narratives with accuracy, and also my kind of need to do that. I'm very much a perfectionist in everything I do. Life and work and everything is got to be kind of very accurate and precise, and so these kinds of topics I think fit me really well because I'm able to tell them with a kind of accuracy that I couldn't do with larger topics or just focusing on the issue itself. Like if I just focused just on grief as a large topic, then I think my ability to depict that with any kind of respect I think would be really hampered, because I can't understand how other people deal with grief, and I can't understand how other people would depict their own grief or their own feelings around that kind of topic. So specifically hone down on it being my specific interaction with this feeling. It allows there to be much more accuracy, and I think therefore more relatable to people, because I'm not trying to relate to people, and there's a kind of realness in that I think people can pick up on, at least I think so. I've been painting since I was around like 2 or 3, and I feel like I'm really very used to the medium of paint, and not in a kind of I'm bored of it way, but in a kind of old friend kind of way, you know, for like a family member kind of way. It's comforting and it's real, and it's something that I feel like I can use accurately and with confidence. So that's why I use it a lot, and also because I just think I like the things that I produce with it, so that's another reason why I like it. But also, like, when you grow up with a medium, it develops alongside your visual language. Like your skill in said medium will develop at the same time as your visual language, and then they'll start merging together. So my visual language and painting are irreparably combined. So like trying to do a different medium now would feel like having to start my entire process of learning how to be an artist again. So I think that's why painting is so very cemented in my practice and me as a person. So yeah, I'm putting the book down now. But yeah, I love painting and I love art and I love being an artist, and it's something I'm really interested in and passionate about. And I think while I was trying to film this yesterday and the day before that, I just kind of forgot why I like doing this. It became this kind of thing where I had to like sell myself, but not really myself. I had to sell like a kind of heightened version of who I am and what my paintings are. And that's not me, and it's not what people want to see anyway, so I don't know why I was like stressing myself out about it. But yeah, so this is me, this is my work. Hello, this is how I am. Nice to meet you. I hope you like my stuff, and yeah, thanks for watching, I guess.